Although i2b2 is a very useful tool, there are certain limitations within it. First, there's a limited ontology for inclusion-exclusion criteria. So, for example, non-discrete data is unavailable, such as clinical notes, images, and family history. The data puller allows a limited amount of options of data elements you can extract. Some options that you can choose can give you more data than you would like. For example, under the medical records section, you can extract diagnosis codes. These diagnosis codes will be limited by a date range you set and not by the inclusion-exclusion criteria. So let's say I used diabetes type 1 and type 2 in my inclusion criteria. If I were to check off diagnosis codes at this point, it would pull all diagnosis codes on record for those patients that met my criteria under a date range that I specify. In this case, that might be more information than I need. Also, files that are too large may not be extractable. If you choose a lot of options for your data extraction, your file may be too large to extract. The higher number of patients included in your query, the larger the file size. Complex queries are also sometimes a bit difficult to complete in i2b2. So for example, if you have your own set of MRNs already and you want to extract data on these patients, this is not something you could do through i2b2. You can only extract data on patients based on queries you run. A specific example of a query that cannot be run through i2b2 are if I'm looking for patients that have been admitted into the ER at least 4 times within the same month during the last year. Although there are limitations, there's also lots of strengths to i2b2. i2b2 allows you to find feasibility numbers quickly and without an IRB number. It also allows you to extract data with an IRB number. It can help researchers in several stages of their research, such as hypothesis formation, grant applications, recruitment, and retrospective data analysis. Regardless of i2b2's limitations, manual data extraction is an available service through CTSI. For more information, please visit the CTSI website. If you have any questions, please contact the CTSI data at wakehealth.edu email.